Hello, everybody. This is Jeff coming to you from South Texas. We had a very rainy day today, but we're glad to have it. Today, we are going to take one more stab at the temptation of Adam and Eve before we move on to some other things next week. And this is the topic of the question, where was Adam? Because if you've been with me this time, again, I appreciate it. We've talked about the snake, we've talked about Eve, and we talked about the conversation between Eve and the snake, Satan, about the eating of the fruit. But we have to ask the question, where was Adam? Well, the last part of Genesis chapter 3, verse 6 says, "And she also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate." Now, have you ever wondered where Adam was during this unfortunate situation? Now, if you were raised in the church or in a church, Sunday school programs, you might remember the flannel graph sets from childhood. You know, those pictures that were painted on scraps of material and then they were stuck up onto another piece of material, and Bible school teachers used to tell stories using these pictures. Or you might remember some old picture books from the Bible that they make for kids, and they have made for kids for generations. Those books and sets contain pictures of the story of Adam and Eve. Now, when it gets to the part where Eve is tempted, Adam is either, far away, not shown, or in the case of a painting by William Blake, sleeping. In other words, many artists try to remove Adam from the action one way or another. But what does the Bible say? In the same verse, Genesis 3:6, we are told of Eve's decision to eat the fruit and of the fact that she gave some to her husband who was with her. Now, this means there is a strong possibility that Adam stood in close enough proximity to see and or hear the entire conversation between Eve and Satan, and he did nothing to stop it. Now, let's also consider the possibility that he was not present at the point, but showed up right in time to receive the fruit from Eve. Does he not see where she got it from? He made the conscious decision to eat the fruit just as Eve did, and so he was not ignorant of the fruit's origin. Why did he not refuse the fruit? Again, why did he not stop the disobedience from happening? In the end, it does not matter if Adam was there or if he was somewhere else in the beginning. The point is, either way, he was able to stop what was about to happen and refused to act. He allowed his wife to speak with Satan, to be conned by Satan, and to fall to temptation without uttering one word of protest. So let's smash the illusion on this situation. Do we watch out for each other enough? Paul, in speaking to the Corinthians about the various parts of the body, will share with them 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 26, which says, "If one member suffers, all suffer together. If one member is honored, all rejoice together." All of God's people are supposed to be progressing towards the goal together. It is my role as a son of God to watch out for my brothers and sisters in Christ. It is my role as a parent to watch over my children. It is my role as a husband to watch over my wife. These are roles that must be taken seriously if the roles are going to do any good. We are tempted to justify our silence by saying, people have the right to make their own decisions. Yes, people do have that right. However, does that mean we say nothing? If we see the disaster of sinful decisions coming for our loved ones like an out-of-control semi, will we say nothing? We may be ignored, but people still need to be warned, as we can see in Ezekiel chapter 3, verses 16 through 21. May we take our responsibilities seriously. May we do a better job looking out for one another. Grace and peace. Blessings to you all. We'll see you soon.